everyone. I'd like to begin the regular meeting of the Beacon Board of Education. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Larry Cohen.
Excused.
Betsy Dennis.
Here.
Jennifer Edge.
Here.
Christine Galvo.
Here.
Frank Garnett.
Here.
Georgia Patchen. Here. Mary Beth Stevens.
Here.
Bill Zoff.
I believe Bill is just running late.
Melissa Thompson.
Here. Mr. Holmberg, will you review the fire exits?
Well, this evening we have fire exits directly behind us and to the side.
If you'd like to introduce our workshop.
Workshop. Let's see, Eric Wright. No. Kim. Karen. Conway.
Good evening. Before we get started, I want to introduce, I have some, my teachers are here that are joining me tonight, and I'd like to introduce Mrs. Susan Wirtz. She's our art teacher. Miss Mary Keogh, she's in the back with her daughter. She's my pre-K teacher. And I have Miss Diane White, who's math AIS in our building, and Miss Lisa Bierzak. She is a 4th grade teacher in our building. So I thank them for coming. Yes, thank you very much. And I did see my 2nd grade teacher, Miss Ash, walking around somewhere. Yeah, I know she's here somewhere. So I want to thank you for all joining us tonight. I enjoyed walking through the building and showing off some of my classrooms and some of the new projects that were done over the summer. Just to give you a little update, right now at South Avenue, our current enrollment, we're at 406 students. We still have 3 teachers per grade level, and our pre-K teacher is for the AM and PM sessions. Some of the safety plans and updates that are going on in our building. We now have completed 2.5 months with our new dismissal procedure. The location of the building has always been challenging for us, for dismissal being right in the middle of the city. We continue to have all of our pickup students and sign out in the cafeteria every single day. This has allowed a clear path for our buses so that no children or families are standing in the bus loop, and kept all of our walkers and students safe. We've been signing out over approximately 220 students every single day. We actually have more walkers than we do bus students. Tomorrow we will be conducting a practice lockdown drill and are practicing our shelter drill, which we are going to execute on Wednesday for the early release. We do the lockdown drill at the same time because we have to do one before the end of the school year, so we try to do them at the same time. The practice drills are usually, I walk the students through them, and this year for the early dismissal, I have the PM pre-K students that are going to be involved in it. In the past they weren't. So we have to do a dry run in order to make sure everybody's situated appropriately in the hallways, not near windows, etc. We continue to focus on safe and appropriate behavior in the building. All our classrooms continue to work on expectations during their morning class meetings. And as a building, we continue our PBIS program. We call it South Avenue Shines, which is on the board in the back. The S is self-confident, H hardworking, the I independent, neighborly, encouraging, and successful. Starting after the Thanksgiving recess, we're going to switch it a little bit. In the past, we've been focusing on areas, the recess area, the cafeteria area, but we're going to switch it and put the onus more on the student. So we're going to focus on the attribute of being self-confident. So the teachers are going to start doing lessons on to the students and explaining what that looks like, displaying self-confidence in the classroom, in your academics, standing up for somebody, etc. And during each new cycle, the teachers will teach students one of the letters, and everybody in the building, including all staff, all adults, will be looking for opportunities to bring attention to those students who are following those expectations. They're going to earn a star where they put their names on it, and at the end of the cycle, I will go around and draw the stars, and the students will be recognized. I'll draw one from each classroom. They'll be recognized, and we'll either do lunch with the principal, ice cream, etc., something like that. The idea is that the more often you demonstrate desired behaviors, the higher chance that you will be rewarded. And this also will be highlighted, their successes will be highlighted, and they'll stay up for the whole year. So if they were a star that was picked, it'll be up in the building somewhere. We still continue, I mentioned to you in the beginning of the year, one of our opening board meetings, the common planning time. The 6-day cycle has allowed the teachers in every grade level to have common planning time. The teachers continue to meet and they continue to work and unfold the Common Core. They focus on all the modules within the Common Core, and a lot of them are still working together on the Danielson rubric for the APPR to gain much better insight and understanding of the expectations. As a building, we continue to focus on the 6 shifts, and we're building, as a building, we're working on the vocabulary at every single grade level. Every grade level has adopted vocabulary words for the year. And the idea is that you saw some of them up in the hallway in the 5th grade area, is that the students are going to own those vocabulary words. So they have a certain amount a month, depending on the grade level, and they own them. This extends into our special areas as well. We continue to use our teaching aids in the classrooms as much as possible. This allows the students to receive more attention, and I continue to have them available for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers as well. And all the students are benefiting from the support as well as the teachers. We're also very lucky at South Avenue. We've had community partnerships that we've built long before I was here. And we have a lot of them that we continue to work with. We work with the Scenic Hudson, the Hudson Beach Glass, the fire department right around the corner, the library, the Hudson River, and various municipalities and other local businesses. Our students love taking trips to Long Dock, Madam Brett Park, and the Paramount, to name a few. It's these partnerships that allow our students to continue to grow culturally, academically, and become more aware of our Beacon community. This year continues to be challenging with all the demands of the New York State education. I am grateful for all the hard work and long hours the South Avenue faculty and staff put in to adjust to all the changes while continuing to raise the bar for our children. And I think I had some more people that came in. Sorry, you missed the introductions. This is Ms. Kim Ash on the end. She is one of my 2nd grade teachers. And this is Ms. Bridget Giovanni. She's one of the kindergarten teachers. Thank you for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. And that's it. Do we have any questions? Yes.
Hi,
How are you?
I am good. I've lived in Beacon all of my life. I'm not familiar with the Paramount. Can you?
The Paramount is, I think it's low. Is it in Peekskill? Am I right?
Oh, okay.
The Peekskill, it's a connection that we've made with them, and we have children that go and they watch plays and stuff. So we kind of connected with them. They're not in Beacon.
Okay. Yeah, I was
But one of
thinking
our parents works there, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you for a great job tonight.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate
Woodward.
it. It's great to see the teachers here. We appreciate everybody's hard work this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Motion for executive session? Motion to adjourn to executive session to review the employment history of a particular person, and the board will return as soon as possible.
Second.
Comments or questions? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. The board will return as soon as possible.
Hey,